Well, hello. Come in. Come in. Welcome to Playwrights Round Table. My name is Gary Allen. Playwrights Round Table is Central Florida's only year-round producer of original stage works. Writers are nurtured and critiqued in a free monthly workshop. Eventually, many of these scripts are developed into one-act shorts and showcased as a PRT production. And lucky for you, I have one of those shorts. Today's play is about a distraught woman who springs her son from a rehab facility right before a major event that could change history. The play is called Last Call, and it is written by Hal Corley and directed by Kristen Dewey. So pull up a chair, sit back, relax, and enjoy Last Call.
I had to park about a mile away just inside the turnoff from I-94. Geez, the pileups. I had to pull back into the woods about 500 feet right over rocks and fallen trees. I could have blown a tire. I hit it the best I could. You just don't know what's going down beyond those gates.
Did we have bells and Christmases?
Bells?
Oh, when I was a kid and we were living back in Naperville. Like these?
Bells. I don't know. We sure did decorate. I know your dad loved Christmas. Bells? Yeah, probably.
My grab bag gift from the Christmas party. These.
Wait, they had the party with presents still?
Could you think of a better time?
Let me guess. Cranberry punch with Splenda and decaf coffee and popcorns.
Close. Why? You think a rehab would spike the punch just because it's the end?
I thought somebody might. I mean, patients start drinking Listerine and counselors and kitchen staff start fooling around right on the table. Chaos and debauchery. Debauchery. That's a word I haven't used in conversation my whole life. Why not? Man, you don't know what's going down out there.
They served a strawberry shortcake. The strawberries were the frozen kind, all, you know, pink and freezer burned, but the cake had real sugar. Because, you know, rehab baked goods don't always, and we each got a blast of, you know, fake whipped topping, and, I mean, I don't know, it was a Christmas party, but it was kind of like the 4th of July. Summer, because of the shortcake. Strawberry shortcake. That it made me feel.
Hey, it's okay. There's a whole lot of people having a real hard time dealing with this out there. You know that service guy at the Honda dealership, big bruiser with tattoos? Cried till the snot ran. You're still all dressed up. I told you to wear shoes you could walk in.
I've been wearing my shirt and tie and dress shoes for 7 months, Ma. And I am not stopping now.
Oh, Dylan. Dinner tonight will be some Slim Jims, warm diet root beer, and a couple bags of white cheddar popcorn I lifted from the 7-Eleven. A tie will not be needed.
Hey, I'm not so sure. You know, we didn't even think of drinking Listerine. Of course, didn't even really have Listerine, just Dr. Katz's TheraBreath, containing no alcohol or saccharin, and it's even kosher.
Wait, you got Orthodox guys in rehab?
Oh, yeah. 2 of them, and one of them's a rabbi's kid. Oh, and a vegan heroin addict. Go figure.
In the past couple weeks since all this started, nobody's relapsed.
I suppose. I mean, it's easy enough to use in the inside if you know how. This one kid back at Karen managed to sneak in his entire Suboxone stash. Oh, and that ranch place in Albuquerque you sent me, you know, the one I only lasted 5 weeks, famous for its late-night weed smoking.
Now you tell me.
Hey, I was just caught with a regular cigarette and bubble gum. You don't look well, Mom.
I'm okay.
No, you're not. I mean, you're not even wearing lipstick. I mean, you're never really big into makeup, but you used to wear lipstick just to go to the mailbox, you know, to keep from getting chapped lips.
Yeah, well, chapped lips sure as hell don't matter now. Dylan, we gotta go. It's getting
Mom,
late.
wait, Mom, you gotta catch your breath.
Why? think about it, why anything?
So you're not panting and choking when you try to eat the popcorn and drink the warm root beer. Our early Christmas dinner? Please, sit.
Wait, you're telling me to take it easy? Has the world come to an end? Right.
I don't know, you look real, I don't know, what's the word? Flushed.
I'm okay. Just let me check my stuff.
You know, if all this hadn't happened, a sentence uttered halfway around the globe, but if it hadn't, Counselor Joe and I had a halfway house all picked out for the first of the year. Did I write and tell you? For January 3rd.
We never made it to the rehab stage before, for real?
Yeah, Minneapolis. Apparently run by this real strict dude. I mean, one strike, one, and you're out.
Whoa.
No, I mean Salvation Army homeless shelter out.
And you, with all that, you just wanted all the tough stuff.
I like the challenge. I mean, one toke, one shroom, one oxy, one swig of Listerine, a failed test, and you're out. I mean, that's the ultimate stakes, right? Well, till this. Hey, when you got sober, you know, I don't even think I've ever asked you this before, but you guys didn't even do detox, did you? You just kind of white-knuckled it and went to meetings.
Well, rehab was for rich folks back then, too. I had a bar tab this long on a maxed-out visa.
But now, for this place, you guys forked out over $60,000, right?
Doesn't matter. We had it to spend. Who cares now?
But back last May, I mean, even after I'd messed up in all those other places, you thought this one would finally do the trick? I mean, you thought I'd finally get clean.
They told us the chances were 50-50 for a boy your age. Best odds yet, right? And it was the rest of your college money. We used up through the junior year on the other places.
I never even got to a junior year.
You know, I quit drinking as soon as I found out I was carrying you. I didn't know if I'd go back to the stuff after you were born with your dad. God bless him. More worried about what you wore for trick or treat than getting a job with benefits. Why, I had to be smart. I had to figure out if I ever did start drinking, I couldn't give you a damn thing. So, day one, we opened a college account. I couldn't get my grubby mitts on.
Wish you could have used it on college instead of this. Hey, but I did get that 1B+ once, remember? My crash and burn year. Probably not transferable, but I got it.
Yeah, architectural history.
Yeah, you remember. I really dug it, too. I mean, I was gonna take more, you know, if I hadn't dropped it. If I hadn't. Yeah, they taught us to get out of that habit, too. Among many others.
Yep, you could have been one, an architect.
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, you drew a lot of
Stop.
buildings as a kid, remember?
No, I don't.
And this neighbor lady, I think she was an artist. Your dad just called her that hippie lady, but she told us you had this real precision in your little crayon drawings. Architectural detail, but also a big picture kind of thing. I guess architects need both vision and an eye for the small stuff.
Oh, I mean, I did some decent drafting in high school, and... Yeah, wait, I do think they said something about my eye. I was probably stoned when they told me.
I wasn't half bad at drafting myself.
What? No way, you? Miss, I just want to print money for a living?
Well, it was called shop instead of tech back then, and it wasn't routinely offered to girls, but you know me, I insisted. Drafting was one marking period. I designed a glass and steel house right out of the Jetsons. Futuristic retro cartoon.
I know who the Jetsons are, Ma. I think. Wow.
Yeah. It was nothing like the dump I was raised in. My futuristic dream house.
So you mean I got it from you then, huh? Either one of us could have been Mies van der Rohe 2.0.
Yeah. I guess I gave you my precision. Sure as hell gave you a lot of other crap.
Oh, hey.
You know I did.
Mom, we finished the family week stuff weeks ago.
Well, the fact is, Dylan, you spent the last 7 months of your life behind
now,
those walls,
Ma,
and you
that
never would
particular
have if I
trait
had...
is just one of many, okay? Now, I wouldn't even be here right now if you hadn't passed on brown eyes or shoulder blades that stick out or a thing for butterscotch candy.
Think you got that butterscotch craving from me, too?
Hey, butterscotch is hard to find. Wish I was into gummy bears like most junkies.
Still, Dylan, still.
Dad's brother was a falling down drunk. Now, can we please give up the who gave it to me crap forever?
Forever. Listen to that. Some poor state trooper having to work tonight.
Or just being a cop because that's what he is. He doesn't want to not be a cop at the end.
Could be 18 hours tops now.
Hey, so one day at a time, right?
Even if it's the last one?
I've got 234 days and 1/2 sober, Mommy.
Mommy.
I only ever call you that when I'm like really proud of something. You ever notice?
But Dylan, with all this, haven't you thought maybe, I mean, didn't you think you'd want to...
What? Did I want to say the hell with it and pick up and leave? I mean, it...
I haven't had so much as a sip in 20 years. But with all this, Dylan, I'm alone. I'm all alone.
Oh, hey.
You don't know from alone. When I had your dad, when your dad was alive, I had a reason to stay sober.
You know we don't stay sober for anybody.
Anybody else? We only get sober for ourselves. We don't do it for somebody else. Jeez. Day ever come when I thought you'd be spouting program to me?
Mom, you may not have Dad anymore, but you do have me. Well, for once you can count on that, but in there I finally learned how to commit to something, to finish something.
Okay. So we both got sober. So there's nothing left to prove.
That's not why I did it. I did it so I could finally have the closure.
A life? Is that it? Yeah, a life? Well, life is done.
Mommy.
Don't call me Mommy now, Dylan. Just don't do it. Now, you and me, we could do this together. Mother and son never had a cocktail together. It's just not right.
A cocktail. You know we can't just have one, Ma.
Don't I know it? So, between tonight and tomorrow, we drink the whole bottle. Got another one in the car, too. Drunk next door ordered it by the case.
It's a small village in France called Peak des something. Highest peak in some mountains. People think of it like Mount Sinai. I think it's got mystical energies. Well, tonight, a bunch of New Agers are headed atop that mountain, thinking aliens are going to land on it and save them. But the government says that when the aliens don't show, everybody is going to start killing themselves. So if we take that
What you're going to say, Dylan, so just don't do it.
You know I'm right, Ma. If we take that drink, we might as well be jumping off the mountain, too. I mean, some people think like a 1% chance that all this is conspiracy made up by idiots to create like total chaos. So that when everybody goes crazy, new idiots will swoop in and take charge. I mean, you heard. So how about it, huh? What if this is all a plot? What if there is a December 22nd? You and I just wake up with hangovers.
Maybe I want a hangover. Maybe I want to feel like everybody else for a change. I haven't even been to a meeting since all this started. I had a sponsee too, a nice girl about your age. I let her down, big time. Let her down like crazy. Serenity. Well, now this is Serenity 2. You and me having a drink together. Now take it. Take it. We still have our day counts. It's just we're entitled to this now, too.
My old friend. High school and later on just when I couldn't score dope.
Older friend for me. Last time, September 16th, 1991. Little bar over on State Street between Kinsey and Hubbard. Beaten path. I sure beat a path there often enough. You know, I kept a bottle of Rose's lime juice around for years. Left over from the vodka gimlet days. Kind of lied to my sponsor, you know the drill. No booze glasses, no mixers, but man, I could open that bottle of Rose's and smell the good old days. Finally threw it out. Lime flavoring really isn't the point tonight now, is it? What we need is a toast. You want to make it?
It always smells so clean. How could something so clean be so...
Forget that stuff. That's program stuff. Now come on and toast. Toast! Whoa. It's okay. I got enough to see us through to... toast. To life. No. I always get so corny around booze. To architecture.
Oh.
Yeah, to all those buildings you'd design. Big, tall, gleaming buildings.
Wow.
Ones that would have come right out of you. Buildings you'd have designed. Yeah, toast. Toast. What? No.
I'm not dying the way I lived.
Oh.
No, Ma, no. Hey. Look. Butterscotch. Merry Christmas, Mommy.
Well, that's all the time we have. Thanks for watching Playwrights Round Table. Are you a budding playwright? Many of our writers have gone on to present their works around the country. If you would like to see what's happening in the PRT, check out their website for monthly meetings or join them on Facebook. Till next time, I'm Gary Allen for Playwrights Round Table.